EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it up front. Excellent stick work on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Feeds it over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Elder. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Comes out to play the puck. Blows them up on that hit. Matthias takes it inside his own end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Look out. Big time stop. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation to whenever it...
Here he is, all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hatcher. And now he moves it quickly to Frank. Sends it in deep. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And he loses control here. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Oh, what a save with the glove! Feeds it to Hatcher. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Hatcher's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And makes the save. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Elder. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the wall by Elder. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Thunderous hit on the play. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Elder. On the attack along the boards. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Nighthawks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Ceci's got it against the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks lead it 1-0. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Layden!
I I love this save, James. I mean, they go...
Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Nighthawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Quick shot! Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Icebreakers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Frank. Lowers the boot. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Moves it quickly over to Frank. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Matthias works the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Ceci. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Icebreakers take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And look at this. They call it a penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I got... should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Wagner's made a great quality shot. Look easy.
Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He scores. Oh, God, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw. Look at that move. Slips by the check. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Big time save of the one-timer. Jackson's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And it's a quick pass to Frank. Oh, look at this chance. He scores! What a goal!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. He to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Here's a short pass to Safin. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Shawinigan's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the board by Safin. Puck grab by Meacham. The Icebreakers take possession of the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Jackson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass in front, and that's blocked in front. There's the whistle icing the call.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Shawinigan's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
And he moves it up to Elder. Here's an odd man rush. To his teammate. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Moves it to Jackson. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Referee signals Pep. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a hook or reaching, you know that you're going to get the call.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Quick shot. Converts on a penalty shot, and we're tied.
Well, it's to be a massive turning point for his team here, James. He embraces the pressure after he draws the penalty shot, and he executes. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on him right now to get that equalizer.
Quick pass to Jackson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Pushes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Elder. Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Elder's got the puck. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Oh, what a glove save by Wagner. Quick pass across to Elder. Fires it, and he gets down to block it. Picked up along the boards by Hatcher. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Puck picked up by Safin. And there we go. Icing is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Elder. That's a solid check on the play. The Icebreakers gain possession. Oh, on this fold-up, but he saves it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Elders won the draw here in the offensive zone. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. But Winnigan's got the puck against the boards. The Icebreakers have it now. Here they come on the rush. Oh, off his foot. He just got enough of it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. win tonight, but you look at... Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves.
They score. The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fantastic stick save by Lehman.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hatcher's got it along the wing. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Little's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Cutting to the slot. Monster save by Wagner.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice pass back. Passes it over. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Nighthawks start with the puck in their own end. Puck scooped up by Little. Grabs it in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. From point blank, scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And look at that penalty coming up!
You're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Hatcher's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James, and still confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Ref's arms in. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Rocked him in the open ice. Shuts him down. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great blocker stop by Lehman. Scores! Perfectly positioned. great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And they've got this first period started here. Pokes the puck away. Just a chance. It's in. He scores. The Nighthawks have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Knocks the puck loose. And that's off a stick. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocky stop by Raymond. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. Moves inside. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
The Nighthawks team trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic goal.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Moves it quickly over to Joshua. St. John's looks to move the puck from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Here's a short pass to Elder. Look at this. Just score. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Here's a chance in front, and it's blocked. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Elder. Into the corner now. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Sends it out in front. And scores! What a play!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Nighthawks finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. That's a solid hit. He might have a step here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Spezza's going to play it against the half wall. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Clough. He's got a breakaway! He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway!
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Gets it over to Joshua. Feeds it over on the attack. And he rings the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck.
Lehman's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Icebreakers win it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And look at this. They're calling a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. And he scores on the penalty shot.
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it to Joshua. Sneaks by the poke check. The Nighthawks gain possession. Drills them on the backhand. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Nighthawks win the draw here at their own end. Jesus moves the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Lead pass ahead. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great read with the stick. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Spezza. Takes it to the front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
The Icebreakers have it now. Close got the puck in his own zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Slides it quickly to Elder. Unable to reach that one. And play continues here. Makes the save. Nice poke check. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the pass. And he goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Icebreakers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Nighthawks have it now. Intercepted. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's just out of reach. And a stick in the lane inside. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a...
You